Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Melinda and I'm here with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. Happy Friday. Whew, what a week it has been, and we've only been back to school 6 days. Kinder's 3 days. And it's like, oh my goodness, I am like so happy that it is the weekend. Whew. They wore me out today. I'm like, okay, do I need to think about a new profession? Nah, I'll be fine. Anyways, hello and welcome. Hi, Tammy. Tammy, you're my first commenter. As you're hopping on, be sure to say hello. Troutman. And let me know where you're from. If you're new, tell us where you're from. I'm here in Washington State. Yes, Denise, and I am so glad it's Friday too. Hello, Connie. Hey, Faye. Oh, Friday is my new favorite day. Hey, everybody. Okay, weekend forecast is, well, for me, it's racing, but we don't have a racing transfer. So our weekend forecast is football. I know there are some football lovers out there, right? So we're gonna make a shirt, long sleeve, to get ready for football season. I do like an occasional game here or there, but you know, my mind is set on racing for tomorrow. It's the big championship race. So fingers crossed. We'll see how things go. You know, it's pretty locked in for our club race. Hi, Susan. Rory is guaranteed third in his animal car, guaranteed third in his World Formula car, but it is that 160. That is anybody's game. So stay tuned on Monday, and I'll tell you all about how it plays out. So let's get busy in chalk, okay? I'm going to switch our cameras down below, okay? I wanted to, there we go. I'm going to do the football in espresso, okay? So we're going to make the football in espresso. But I wanted this part here in ash. Well, we have ash paste, but we do not have ash ink. So what did I do? I didn't Google. I went to my chat GPT and I asked how to make the color ash in chalk paste. And it told me. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Okay. Michelle says she thinks she's all ready for her sale tomorrow. Doesn't start till 11, so I have time to do your setup. That's nice. Well, good luck. Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, Piper will race tomorrow, but you know, she's a novice, so she just races. There's no points or anything at stake on her. It's Rory. But yeah, she'll race. And you know, every time she finishes a race, that is an accomplishment in itself. You're going to do great tomorrow, Michelle. I hope you sell a lot of your shelf setters. I love those. You know, and if I didn't work in a school, I would be making some of those for my office. But the kids I bring in my office can read. Okay, so I'm just going to eyeball to make sure that I'm pretty even on each side. I mean, you don't want it crooked, but if you need a tape measure it, you know. Okay. Do not fuzz when you're using, hey, Deborah. Hey, Hannah. You're my first commenter on YouTube. So I'm going to put you in. Oh, and you know what? That reminds me. Okay. I need to set the timer. I'm going to pull a winner. For some Happy Meal tonight. Okay. So like I said, we have to make the color ash. So I have black and white. Believe it or not, that's how you make the color ash. I'm like, oh, is this one not open? Hold on, I gotta get an open jar. I don't want a million jars opened with the color. Let me find black. That is not black. Maybe I don't have an open. There we go. Oh, that's not the timer. That was the, here we go. This one's open. That was the heat press. I see some people on Facebook. I see people on YouTube. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to take black. And I'm just going to take a scoop. Okay? And then, hang on. Do I have another white? You know, I thought I was prepared. I thought I was completely prepared. That's not white. And guess what? I guess I wasn't. Hold, please. I have to find a white. Maybe I don't have white. Oh, wait. Here's white. Did you guys all see my butt? No, you couldn't see. Okay. There we go. Brand new thing of white. Go. So we're going to take a scoop of white. And we're going to make ash. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's not black and it's not white. It's ash. I'm going to show you. I'll get the ash color of paste. And I will show you. ChatGPT is the amazing. You know, I've been writing my lesson plans with it. With permission from my principal. Because the one curriculum that we have to use is designed for older students, and I'm working with kinders in first grade. And I told her, I was like, you know, this is not appropriately written for little ones. And she was like, use ChatGPT. So I have been doing that. Okay, let me find that color ash. I put everything away when I came out here. And of course, do you think I have anything labeled? Oh, here it is. Okay. Here is, this is ash. That's more like slate. So we're going to put a little bit more white in. That way I can compare. I can compare. Hey, Terry. Well, you know, ChatGPT gave me 3 options. One was just black and white to make ash. One was if you have gray, like storm. Oh, that's probably too much white. If you have storm, it said you can add a little bit of brown to it. And then I didn't read the third option. I was like, hey, I got black and white. We're going to do black and white. But it's like, if you have the paste and you know, like if you have paste and you want the ink color and you have ink, you know, you could just a little bit more white. you can mix your own. When I went to leadership a few years ago, and we had it at Chalk Central, we couldn't take any pictures, if you all remember that, on the tour. They gave us a tour of the warehouse, but they took us to the back where they mix all of the paste and everything, and we had to leave our phones outside. We couldn't take any pictures, videotape, nothing, because it's all secret. Well, ChatGPT is telling me all their secrets now. Yeah, you could use Storm and probably add to it, because let me show you Storm. Storm is really light. This is Ash, and look, can you guys tell? Can you tell? This is ink, this is paste. So I literally just made Ash ink, and I used ChatGPT. Now, and you saw how I just kind of added a little bit at a time. So I'm telling you, you guys should try ChatGPT. It's amazing. It's an amazing tool. So you want to stir it really good. And then we're going to set this aside. I'm going to put the lids on my other, so that way I don't put my hand in it and make a mess, because you know I am really good about that. Okay. If I don't use all of that ink that I just had, I buy these little containers, and then I put my color in there, so that way I can store it and use it again. Okay, we're ready. It's going to be a real quick, easy project tonight. Those are the best ones, right? Oh, guess what? I have not even opened espresso yet. We've not used espresso ink. Well, guess what? We're using it tonight. We are using it tonight. I'm just going to scrape as much as I can off the lid. And then I'll throw the lid away. Not the lid itself, but you know what I mean. Stir it up. Okay. Man, I had a little one today. Took off running. I don't know if I should tell you all this, but you know what? I'm not mentioning any names. But anyways, I guess he eloped from his classroom. And I'm coming out of my office, which is catty-cornered from the main office. And they strategically placed me there for reasons, right? And so I'm coming out of my office because I'm going to go do a classroom, go work in a classroom. And this little one, I mean, he's like so tiny. And he's like, help, help, she's chasing me. And I'm like, stop, you know, you got to stop. And I got him to stop and everything. And he goes, I'm going to lunch. And I'm like, it's not lunchtime yet. And he goes, but she's chasing me. His teacher was chasing him down the hall. She's a brand new teacher. She doesn't realize, right, you know, and everything. And so anyways, I redirected him. We got him back into class. Tell him to go sit on the carpet. He literally bypasses the carpet, takes off, goes around the desk, because her room's not kindergarten friendly set up. And he goes and runs out the door and starts going down the hall again. And I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. Hold on. I'm like, no. this old woman does not chase kindergartners anymore. So I'm at the door. I push the black call button in the office. I'm like, that kinder that I just redirected back to class, he's heading back your guys' way. And so then I start walking, and I mean, I'm not running, I'm not rushing, because I don't want him thinking it's a game, because I think that's what he thought, you know, when someone else was chasing him. And so I'm walking, and then a teacher was like, he went that way. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure he did. They'll catch him. And then I, go to the next hall, and they're like, yep, he's down that way. And the next thing I knew, my assistant principal had him. And so we ended up back in class. And, he had to spend like 20 minutes in class before lunch to, but the rest of the day, I guess he was hungry, and he really wanted food. Because after lunch, he stayed in class. Susan! There you go. Amazon, Terry. Amazon is your friend on all kinds of stuff. Michelle says she uses ChatGPT lots, just the free version, but it works great. Yeah, the free version, you're limited. But with, because I pay for it, I use it on everything. I even ask it, I asked it to tell me a story about myself. I should have copied it and pasted it into the my page, my business page, because I was talking about, like how I'm creative, and, I collect a lot of things like craft supplies and all that fun stuff. It's all fun. Okay, back to our project. Weekend forecast. Okay, so I'm going to do the football with espresso. I'm just going to come in, and I'm going to ink. So prior to coming on, I had grabbed an ink mat. I put it on my shirt. So you really want an ink mat. You want something that can be a barrier between the material you're working on and the back of the material. With inking, you don't have to rush like you do paste, okay? You just take your time, make sure you're filling in all those gaps, all that fun stuff. And I'm gonna be careful not to go over the edge. And I mean, it's like really simple. There goes Willow. I left her outside. I don't trust her in the house. I don't know what I'm going to do like this winter when I come out. She's going to end up being in here a lot, I think. There we go. Okay. That is the heat press again. Okay, so I'm going to take our ash that we just made. Oh, yes, I love it. Look at that. I didn't want like any major color on this. I wanted to use ash. I really like ash. After this weekend, I can start thinking about other sports, like football. I only get into football like if our local team, which is the Seahawks, is having a good year. I do like watching a good football game. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Willow has been doing, she's cured whatever she had. She's been fine. But like I said, I don't trust her because I'm just going to put this leftover in the jar because she gets into everything. So last night, okay, yeah, I'm a bad influence on her, I guess. So last night I made my dinner. I had some shrimp and vegetables, and I had set I don't know about y'all, but I don't eat at my dining room table. I eat in the living room because it's just me. Now, if we have family, like the family comes over, whatever, we eat in the dining room. But, so I had set the table down, I had set the plate down. I had finished eating. And I went to go do something really quickly. I don't know what I had to do, but it was obviously urgent to do it. And maybe I had to go to the restroom. I don't know. Anyways, I'm hearing like dish clanging and stuff. And Willow was up on the table in the living room getting onto the plate. And I'm like, I told her, I was like, you're a bad dog. Next time you get sick, you can just suffer. I'm not taking you to the vet. So yeah, I was not a happy camper with her. She knows Mama was mad last night. Okay, so when you peel off your transfer, you're going to peel in one direction and you're going to peel slow. That way you can see that you've covered everything that's supposed to be covered. There's not any empty space. And then you can just pull it off. Like so. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. And we're going to dry it and we're going to heat set it. And then maybe I'll wear it on Sunday. Okay. So I just sprayed the transfer. I'll take it in and wash it at the sink. Oh, she's out there barking. Oh, Lord. Susan says, I went with my youngest daughter to help her with her dog that she was working with for Dog. She has one of her other dogs trained for search. And that's cool. The dog. Does that mean, what does that actually mean? Like they work the docks or do they jump off the docks into the water? I like the ash on it too. It's not that because it's a black, it doesn't feel like it's very harsh, right? It's a softer, darker color. So we're going to dry this. I'm going to turn this off so I can have a little bit more power. I guess it didn't really matter. Okay. Thanks, Denise. We're going to take the ink mat out so I can really get, because you want the air to flow through your material as best as you can. As best as it can. I have another shirt that I found in the drawer. I was like, oh, I think I want, the pumpkin spice latte. Okay, so I'm going to Google chat. I want to do a shirt with that, with the pumpkin spice latte and the coffee cup. But I'm going to Google and see how to make Starbucks green. Oh, that's awesome. That's like Willow. She loves her balls big time. And it's like, sorry, you want to check your finger. I got ink all over my fingers from when I took it off the mat. So I don't want it on my shirt. So you want to check your fingers, wash them, use a wipe, whatever. Works well. So we're just going to dry, and then we'll heat set it. And once it's heat set, then you can, once you heat set it, then you can wash it over and over and over again. So did everybody have a good Friday? What did y'all have for dinner? I have not made dinner. Well, I know what my dinner is going to be. I haven't ate yet. I'm going to have salad with chicken strips and a veggie. Ooh, Susan. You commented. Let me get you down. Okay. I love this shirt. You had stuffed peppers? Yum. I haven't, it's been years since I've made any. Leftover pork tenderloin and chow mein noodles. Nice. Yum. Thanks, Susan. She said I was very creative. Hence, creative collections. Just kidding. When I started my business with chalk, we had to come up with a business name. And I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm going to collect a lot of craft stuff, so I'll be creative with it. And that's how I got the name, Creative Collections. And you know what? I did. I am very creative at collecting all kinds of crap. Oh, craft stuff. Denise had egg rolls, corn on the cob, and it was lazy but good. Yum. Hey, you know what? That's not lazy. That's creative. Faye had beef stew she made before coming here. They don't let you cook in your room anymore? That sucks. But you can heat food up, right? You can't even use like a crock pot in your room? I'm just making sure that this is dry. Ooh, did you all see that smoke? What the heck? Oh, look. See, it's not dry from that side. So you want to make sure that it's dry. Yeah, Leanna invited me to the track for dinner, But I was like, no, I told my peeps, y'all my peeps. I was like, no. I told her, and I told my peeps I was going to be live tomorrow night. And plus I'm doing a drawing for Happy Mail and all that good stuff. I was like, nope. I am going to spend the evening with y'all. Let me grab some parchment paper. Ooh. Not even a crock pot anymore. So, that is not okay. I was out of parchment paper. I need to make a trip to the Dollar Tree. Get your parchment paper, all the stuff that you use for crafting, like parchment paper, what is it, cling, anything like that, get it at Dollar Tree. It is a lot cheaper. Okay, we're going to set the timer. I'm going to do it in 2 sections because I can't get it all in one. So what did they expect you to do? You either like bring food to heat in the microwave, or you have to go cook. You have to go to a restaurant and order. That defeats the purpose of working, right? That's not okay. But at least they have a microwave in the room so you can heat up leftovers. Do y'all hear Willow? Okay. Ooh, that is so pretty. I'm going to turn it inside out. We're going to heat it again. Hold on, let me grab her. Facebook will flag me on the noise. Willow, come. Come, Willow. Willow, come. Yeah, you better listen to me. You're out there barking like a fool. Sorry about that. We're going to grab some parchment paper just to be safe. Oh, did y'all see that? Sometimes I worry about myself. Oh, I pulled the tag off. I think this is a Walmart brand. Yes, it's the Walmart Time True. I got them last year when they were on sale. So just check your Walmart for it. But they're really comfortable and cozy. And then one more at 30 seconds. So, whenever I'm at Walmart, I always check the clearance section for garments that I can chalk on. And so I think last year I was up north in Monroe, and they had a ton of these on clearance, shirt, short sleeve, and long sleeve, and I got them for like $2 and $3 a pop. So I bought up on them. Okay. I bought up on them because It's hard, you know, it's like when you want to chalk or you need to do something. Besides that, Faye, it gets cold up there and snows. They want you to barbecue in the snow? That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Okay. There we go. We have our shirt. It's all done. Ready to wear. This will go in the house with me. Like, I need another piece of clothes in my closet, but that's all good. Okay. Look how many tickets I have in a week. Okay. We are going to... There. Okay. We're going to draw some Happy Mail. Good luck, everybody. I've had so many people commenting. And remember, these stay in all month. So keep commenting, keep getting your name added, and you get a better chance at a drawing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Guess who my winner is? Woohoo! Teresa Stock. You are a Happy Mail winner. Okay, I will get your Happy Mail sent out next week. Probably like Monday. I'll get it all packaged up and get it sent to you. So with that being said, hey, go check out the weekend sales and stuff going on at Chalk Couture. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up or a heart, or make sure you have subscribed or you follow so you can get updated content every single day. Don't forget, let me show y'all. This is the color of the month. It is only going to be around until the 15th of the month, and then it disappears. It's called Vanity. It's a rose gold metallic. Metallic. Woohoo! We love metallic. Because I like my disco, I like my nominee, I like my pucker. I like metallic. Yes, congratulations, Teresa. Okay, that's what I got for you guys tonight. I'll be back on Monday with another creative project that you can recreate at home. Okay? And not have to spend a fortune for it. Y'all have a great weekend, and I will let you guys know how Rory does this weekend. Good night, everyone. Bye.